Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd. Saint-Denis said because in France, fighting is still relatively new. He goes all over to try to get the training that he needs. But he said he isn't afraid of anyone. Give him Matt Favola, give him Islam Makhachev. He said he'll give all of them a problem.
Pressure, problem. Benoit Saint-Denis fighting southpaw here. You do not want to let this man close the distance.
You don't want Benoit Saint-Denis to back you up. He's a big guy for the weight class. He's constantly moving forward into you, giving you too much information to process, and then he tries to level change and take you out.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Left cross now from the heavy-handed Frenchman, Benoit Saint-Denis. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Man, And shades of the Diaz brothers in their prime, right? Just jabs and bunches. The opponent has no answers.
I mean, this guy throws that jab, lands it to the target, and doesn't waste anything. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. He's got to start tucking his elbow.
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. This is Benoit Saint-Denis' wheelhouse. Got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Great job landing from this opposition.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Benoit Saint-Denis. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweeps, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Slips the shot. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, this could just about do it.
Still fired back, even though he hurt bad.
Big right hand there. Back to his feet.
Oh my God. Oh! Another one!
15 seconds.
Big shot to the body. Another one.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You okay? Good?
All right, round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Even that shot right there, he's in constant motion. It sort of bounced off.
It lands, but it bounces right off the shoulders. The arms, does a great job of moving and seeing everything. It is the shoulders. You see him with the eyes as the attack comes in his direction.
Oh, the technique on that judo trip about as good as it gets. Now we'll see what he can do from here.
It's hard to appreciate what you're really watching because there are so many little details. Once you go back and break this down, you will truly appreciate what you just witnessed.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Oh, he's got support on Beach Street. Now walking with a check hook.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard drops to the head.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go!
Show me what you got. Punch countered.
fans thought we wouldn't see John Jones again after the Stipe Miocic fight late 2024, but The ultimate competitor within is back, and he's taking on perhaps his toughest heavyweight challenge yet in Tommy Aspinall.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall has great boxing. He's going to have to use that. He's going to have to use his wrestling, but he's going to have to use his size to cause John Jones issues. John has never been in there with anyone this big, but if there is anyone that can rise to the challenge, it's Johnny Bones, who feels or seems more prepared than he's ever been in his career. Good combination there. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Aspinall with tremendous speed and just a great ability to dart in as a heavyweight.
One of the best athletes at heavyweight. You can see Tom Aspinall exploding from a moving position so that he's not starting from stop.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, that's the big thing.
Hang on a second. I got to get in here. Huge strike landed there. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Diving punch to the head. Oh, big crowd strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so tonight Ciryl Gane gets to take his shots at Fedor Emelianenko. UFC fans have been pining to see Fedor in the octagon for years, and a lot of people like his chances stylistically in this matchup tonight.
This is a great matchup for Ciryl. Cyryl's got the ability to stay on the outside and poke at Fedor Emelianenko. What he cannot do is be stationary, because the last Emperor throws that overhand right like he's throwing a hammer. And if you get hit with it, he can put you up.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as you watch him right now.
Emelianenko, a thinking man's fighter, raising that knee, making you think about everything.
He can do it all, John. He's got good wrestling, got fast hands, and big power. We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You could end up laying on your back staring at the lights.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gane.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Emelianenko.
Full side control now.
Elbow from the top now by Emelianenko. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Fedor Emelianenko's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Emelianenko gets stung with an elbow strike there. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in.
You ready? Ready.
Second round underway. Defensively responsible, nice block. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, I think over that head kick up for return.
What a business. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Fedor Emelianenko's got a bruise appearing on. Thinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that fight.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see him coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. For this guy, he's got to find the finish.
Fedor's got him stacked up here. Wow.
He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something. Ground and pound is not just punching. You can use these elbows.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
Got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, power takedown there by Emelianenko. Oh, good sweep there. We're not talking about Major League Baseball either. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, nice kick lands flush there, did it not?
He got him going backwards, John, and still was able to land that beautiful kick.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game. Oh, it's a massive head takedown. The shots you don't see coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
Hurt him real bad.
Hang on, champ. Huge shot inflicted upon him there. Oh, my goodness. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Fader. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, there's an effective